indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has raised the alarm that Southeast governors, in collaboration with Ohanaeze Ndigbo and some treacherous traditional rulers and president generals of some communities, are compiling names of suspected operatives of the Eastern Security Network (ESN) as well as IPOB members and supporters for persecutions. The group stated that if the governors don't reincite their plan, IPOB will make the zone too hot for them. IPOB, in a statement by its media and publicity secretary Emma Powerful, claimed that its intelligence units uncovered a secret file containing the list of the suspected ESN and IPOB members. The list, according to the statement, is to be handed over to the security agencies for torture and elimination. IPOB, which said the idea was suggested to Southeast leaders by the federal government to weaken ESN, regretted that efforts of the security outfit to flush out the killer S-men from the zone were being sabotaged by the selfish political elites. It noted that since the establishment of ESN, efforts to rid the zone of bandits and killer S-men had intensified, a development that has made the masterminds uncomfortable. The statement read in part, the Southeastern governors, in collaboration with traditional rulers in the zone and some PGs of communities, are compiling names of suspected IPOB members in their respective communities to hand over to Nigeria security agencies for possible executions. The arrangement has been perfected to help Nigeria police and army to quickly pick anybody suspected to be IPOB member and ESN operatives in the zone. Our intelligence further revealed that they took this decision to launch this joint military operation to quench and permanently silence what they termed as IPOB and ESN menace in the zone. IPOB intelligence units gathered that these enemies within and without have perfected arrangements to adopt our people and put them incommunicado in the security dungeons in unknown locations. It is unfortunate that our so-called leaders could not see or observe how Fulani terrorist S-men are raping and murdering our mothers, wives, and sisters in the farms across the Biafra territory, but they see us as their problem. IPOB denied any link with the unknown gunmen suspected to be behind the wave of bloody attacks against security formation in the zone and wondered why its members would be marked for elimination. We have severally explained that ESN has nothing to do with the unknown gunmen responsible for the attacks in the southeast. The unknown gunmen are not ESN or IPOB. We wonder why government will continue to associate us with that group without investigations. IPOB urged that a government that treats bandits and killer S-men with kid gloves cannot claim to be unaware of the said unknown gunmen. The pro-Biafra movement warned Southeast leaders to retrace their steps or brace up for the grave consequences of their action. If Southeast governors do not stop this plan against their people, IPOB will make the zone too hot for them. We expect all traditional rulers and PGs in the Southeast communities to retrace their steps before it gets too late. The land will also rise against them if they allow this to happen. Any IPOB member or ESN operative killed shall be avenged. The statement also advised the federal government to jettison any plans to persecute pro-Biafra groups, as doing so would come with some price. We advise Nigeria government and her partners in crime in the zone to desist from this evil agenda because it will backfire. We are aware of their secret file, but we are not going back until Biafra is finally achieved. That's good though, that they have an intelligence gathering also. They say if leg where they waka they waka, the eyes where they waka say go see uku no na gag bara enya bara no na fwa. So na so it be. So I don't really understand. You know, we first heard this thing from Dele Momodu that he was surprised that the zone cannot even, that they established this Ebubagu not because of say they want to remove a Fulani S-men or because they want to fight their own people. You know, Are Kakanfo, Gani Adams, he has called on the Southeast governors, work with these people. The real enemies, you know them, but you are falling for the antic of all these people. It's true, go and do your investigation. Up till today, they've not been able to tell us those who are behind the attack, the attempted attack on Governor Otom's in Governor Autumn's farm. Some people came out and claimed responsibility, but the government did not tell us anything. But the only thing they told us that, they brought a tactical team to come and investigate. Up to today, we have not heard anything. But if it is anything like a Southerners or Biafra, immediately they will get the information now. You see? You see the way they are embarrassing themselves. See Pantami now, the Minister of Digital and Communication, whatever, linking, having ties with Boko Haram. Now he's telling us another thing. Initially, he made that threats that this and that. Oh, it is because of NIN. At the end of the day, he came out and began to tell us that he made those statements while he was young. He didn't know what he was doing. That his views have changed. So these people, I don't understand though. I don't really understand. I don't understand. All of them, it's not only in his heart, it's all those the so-called leaders. All of them, they are compromising because of what you want chop safe. We be say they make all of una head they scatter. How many cars you won't drive? At the end of the day, people are still living in the same life. Well, let's say they always say that a dog that will want to get lost, it will not hear the whistle of the hunter. It won't hear it. So they have already purported in their hearts that is just the way they want to go. But they are going to be taught a very, very serious lesson. When you as elders, you cannot do the right thing, and you want expect after they will say the children of nowadays, the new generation, the generation of this youth that we have now, they don't have respect. How would they have respect when you don't do the right thing? You think you can just be giving you respect? They will wash you for granted when other people's lives don't matter to you. Well, God they on our side, because despite the S-men killings in Enugu and Ebonyi, they covered everything. Army, police, and government are not care of Fulanis who killed hundreds of villagers in two of their operations, but only after the youths are fighting to protect their region. May all the enemies of IPOB, ESN, Nnamdi Kanu, who's working against them, die miserably. Well, they will fail because God of Biafra will rise up against them. Because if you are not doing the right thing, honestly, all these people, they say breeze don't blow, foul yansh don't open. The more they do is everybody knows it, but just because people are just keeping quiet, you think people don't know. You see the way God just disgraced this Pantami, the minister, Buhari's minister, disgraced him. If not that investigation of information came about, everybody will, and some of them will still know, but now it's just coming to the public. I know those who know still know. Okay. The issue is that someone say, what then is the importance of IPOB if they cannot identify the gunmen destroying businesses in their 5 Igbo states? Post operators, many killed, broad daylight, robbery, cultism, and so on. Federal government will soon wipe all ESN very soon. ESN group are terrorists. We don't want them. We want Nigeria. Clap for yourself. We want Nigeria, just as Patami has been doing.